Hello and welcome back to Darksiders. We gotta go link up with our buddy Samael here, and we gotta go see what sort of shenanigans he's getting up to. And we just also kind of have to hope that Vulgrim wasn't lying to us here. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's go see what happens here. Yeah, sure thing, big fat FSOB. Oh hey, look, another chest with some souls. That'll be useful. Yeah, come on. God, I really cannot wait for this sword to get better. Yeah, because like it's not an insignificant improvement either. Yeah, like the amount of damage that it does to people comparatively is just like drastic. Yeah, it'll shave several attacks off of these basic enemies here. Yeah, it'll make my life a heck of a lot easier. I'm also trying to remember, was there anything that I really... Yeah, was there really anything that I cared to buy from Vulgrim? Not that I can think of. Like, I'm sure that there was something, but I just don't remember offhand. Yeah, no, not that I can think of. Maybe it was a... No... yeah, I don't know, maybe it was like the Death Scythe or something, just to show it off to you guys, but... Yeah, I can't think of anything that I needed, so... And if so, we have plenty of other opportunities to talk to him. Here we go. Scalding Gallow. Ah, here we are. That actually was a lot shorter of a trip than I remember it being. And also, if you see that like red stuff up there I think is one of the pieces of the armor. I think. It's either that or it's like... You know, kind of one of the Zelda-y influences that you can get things that'll give you... It's like shards of basically extra hearts. Kind of the same principle. Yeah, I need to be able to blow up that thing, then get to that chest over there. Hey, Goaty, how you doing? Yeah, that'll need to... Yeah, just kind of take out a little bit of trash here. And you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead, let's kill you. God, yeah, that's right. I think I don't remember what exact benefit you get for... There's something that you normally get more of if you do the takedowns. It might be the Wrath. It might be the yellow... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, it might be Wrath. It might be more of the, like, yellow energy stuff. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, it seems like we get a little bit of that anyway, so... Or, I don't know, maybe we get more money? Yeah, we get more of the souls, who knows? So yeah, we're gonna go talk to our buddy Samael. Let's go have a word with him. Let's go see what's going on.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, Horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Apparently he was not too impressed with us, so... Yeah, so this is like he's basically the dude in charge of this, so... Yeah, Samael is currently, being held in a prison here by... Yeah, by these dudes. Yes, I know, game. Ah, fudge. Yeah, I really need to, like, kind of do crowd control here. Yeah, usual... Yeah, I'm sure any of you guys have ever played, like, a... Interestingly enough, yeah, any of you guys have ever played like a Dark Souls game, you probably know exactly how you would handle this. Yeah, you pretty much just you start targeting and weakening a whole bunch of enemies. Okay. Yeah, and they need to keep you... Ah, fudge. Yeah, you saw that little, you saw that little ability that he had where he... That was rude. Yeah, it's that little ability where he just, like, was kind of tanking the hits, and he had a... That is a really vicious takedown, too. Yeah, like chop off their legs. Yeah, that thing there, it means I can't actually damage him. Ah, fudge. Yeah, let's go. Oh, come on, you effer. Here you go. Come on. Yeah, need to be a little more cautious with this dude. He actually should be going down pretty quick here. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. Yeah, off with his arm. Chop off his other arm. And there we go. Now sit down and be quiet while I go talk to the adults. And interestingly, the little golems there are currently, or the gargoyle things, they're currently vomiting up some blood. I don't know why they added this in here. Like, it's a puzzle, but I don't know why they felt it necessary. Yeah. We have to do this to each side, basically, but I don't know, I personally don't really think that it's necessary to do. And there's where Samael is currently sitting. Yeah, it's in this weird, like, little bloodlock thing. Kind of reminds me of, from the Underworld movies. Yeah, there was, like, little cells that the vampires slept in that had, yeah, that you'd, like, pour blood into to make them wake up. Like the elder vampires or whatever they were called.
In killing you, Samael.
The Destroyer. He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by 4 of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this. And bring me her still beating heart.
Sure thing there, Edgelord. Yeah, so we just got another ability. We now have like a little bit of a drift. Nothing too crazy, nothing amazing, but yeah, shadow flight, supernatural wings that allow us to temporarily glide. Not the most useful things in the world, but they do give us the ability to hopefully reach over to little places like this. Yeah, and here we are, another Vulgrim location. I'm not sure I'd go that far, but yeah, so this is going to sort of be our overarching mission. Oh, and here we go. So, we have a Wrath Shard. Yeah, we can go ahead and use that to increase maximum Wrath. There's also those for the heals. Because, yeah, if you notice in my... Well, yeah, you'll see in the top left where there's that little, like, hollow hexagon. Actually, hang on, how much is my... Yeah, okay, my sword's not at all really upgraded. Yeah, it's the same thing. It'll give us another one of those skulls. Okay, so do you have any... Oh... Boost damage and... Wow, that is actually really tempting. Because I don't really care about that. You know what? I'll get this for now. Yeah, I'll get that now. I want to go... Let's see, where is it? It's not Shadow Fly. Here we go. Yeah, every weapon can get a special add-on that you can do. So yeah, that was actually quite useful. Between that and then the upgraded weapon itself, my sword is gonna just be that much better. Yeah, now I think it kills those things in like 3 hits instead of 4, so a marginal improvement, but over time it'll just stack up. It'll make things a little bit less tedious, a little bit less of a pain in the neck. Yeah. So, and that's honestly sort of, I mean, it's the name of the game with these, like, hack and slash. I don't really want to call them RPGs, but you get what I mean. Yeah, these kind of hack and slash action-adventure games. Which is a statement that doesn't really mean anything anyway, but... yeah, it's nice to have. Give me a little bit of extra help. Also, I probably should, next time I find a... yeah, next time I find some of the normal zombies, I should just rip their legs off. So, I think... yeah, there we go. That's where we need to go. So these little, those little balls there, they're basically like boosters. Yep, sure thing. So we go do this, and then it sends us up, and then we have like 3 or 5 seconds worth of flight time, so... okay, let's, yeah, tear you apart. Now, the nice thing about the insta-kill grab attack, too, it is actually, it is basically free. I don't think you can get attacked out of it. So, yeah, it is really nice if you are in a bad spot health-wise. You can just, you know, not worry about it. Come on. Ah, fudge. Yeah, there you go, fatty. Yeah, it's pretty helpful, and that's a nice little choice that they did there. Just makes your life a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. God, really? That gave me, like, no health at all. Jesus. Okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. Can't really do a whole lot about it. You know what? I could probably sit here and kill these guys. Although, to be honest, I mean, yeah, they're not... it's not like they're super tedious to kill. But yeah, I'll probably... just in the interest of making this more fun for you guys, I'll probably, you know, save myself some effort down the road. And I'll just kind of skip past certain fights because... just don't really think they'll be that entertaining for you. Here we go. So, now let's get rid of you. I think there's one more of you somewhere. Yeah, maybe... maybe somewhere up here, I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we are. Oh, and then I see, yeah, okay, I can kind of see what's going on over here. Yeah, we have these pits. Now, if you do jump in the lava, it is an insta-kill. But it's weird, because all it does is it just takes a little bit off of your health, like that. Because apparently I didn't press the button right. Yeah, it just takes a little bit off your health there, so nothing too crazy. It's not the end of the world, it's just a... it's more of an inconvenience than anything else, which is kind of, in my opinion, the best way to do a death like that. I still don't remember what the term it is for, like, how long, what the time is between player death and player getting back in the game. Yeah, there's some term for it, and it's basically like, it's almost the proxy for frustration for the player. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Oh, goody, look. Yeah, there's now these, like, sort of mid-range enemies. Yeah, these like zombie things. Oh, hey, look, and too, there's a bat. Now, the good news is, these bats, you can just jump up and rip their heads off, or stab them in the stomach and cut them in half. So, not really the biggest threat in the world, but... yeah, they're very much kind of a... more of a hassle than anything, really. They're just kind of... they're like any other enemy that flies, right? You know, you have to keep an eye on them, because if you don't, they're gonna kill you. But you'd obviously rather do something else with your time. Come on. Here you go. Although I do think... yeah, these ones, I believe, also do give you health. Come on. Ah, you fudging fudge. There you are. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, and then we'll get you. So what we're looking for here, and this is actually something I was kind of mentioning in the first part. There's a, yeah, there's a little series of events that we're gonna have to go do here, which are pretty fun, even if they are kind of a little bit annoying to do. Like, they're one of the things that, in my opinion, kind of make the game feel like a little bit more of a slog, and you'll see what I mean as we get there. Okay, so let's blow you open.
for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
And there we go, so...
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
Yep, so we have to go do all 3 of these little challenges, basically. Yeah, all 3 of them are little places we have to go into, and I'm just going to go for the... Actually, I think it's 4. Yeah, I think it's 4 of them. I'll just go into the furthest away ones first. Yeah, and each of these is going to be a little trial that we have to do. And I don't think it really matters what order we do them in. I think it's always going to be, the first one is always going to be a certain challenge, the second is always a second, so on and so forth. And there's a few times that we have to do these, and they're always just kind of a little bit... Yep, and there we go. So this is the... what do you call them? The Shadow Watchers or something? Yep. So... kill 30 enemies, you know, the insta-kill and attacks, yeah. So basically, I can only use my takedowns or insta-kill attacks, really. Which is good, because to start, these things are insta-kill. And the good news is that hopefully I'll be able to get, also, these ones here, these are the things that I think we have the... Yeah, I think it's the challenge to go ahead and do a... What is it? I think we have to go ahead and, like, kill a bunch of enemies without going on the ground. And I think, yeah, it spawns in a whole bunch of these, which obviously kind of trivializes the fight, because I don't have to sit there and, like, try to time out a whole bunch of attacks. Yeah. That was a complete and abject failure. Boundless, good work, buddy. Yeah, shoo, you big whore. Here we go. And then, yeah, like we said, or like the challenge said, you know, if you go ahead and if you end up with more time, you basically get money for it. Not really super useful, but, you know, it is nice to have just in case you find yourself in a position where you need just that little bit of extra cash. Okay, come on, let's deal with you. I think as these go on, too, they do pick, like, harder and harder enemies. Yeah, you can see they're sending these, like, normal demon guys after us now. Which, yeah, obviously is a little bit of a problem, because they are the ones that can actually really cause some serious harm. Alright, I think, yeah, halfway done. Okay, come on. Also, if I recall right, I think doing that does also generate some... Yeah, I think that actually does do harm to enemies. Yeah, enemies that are, like, caught up in it, they take damage from the attacks, which is quite useful. Oh, goody, it's one of the big dudes. I need to be very careful with him. Fudge. Okay, come on, Battles, let's go, buddy. Yeah, because that dude, if he gets a good tag on me, I'm gonna probably die. And then if I die, I don't think, like, anything terrible happens. I think we basically just have to redo the challenge. Which there's probably going to be 1 or 2 of these that I'm gonna have to redo. I don't really want to redo more than I have to. Okay. You know what, I've also noticed something? There's a special ability that we get later on. Yeah, there's something... you might notice up in the top left, there's like a little spiral. yeah, there's a little spiral up in the top left corner by... Fudge off, you big fudger. Yeah, there's a spiral, and it's to the left of my... Oh, hang on, nope, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna kill you and get this done with. I don't trust my ability to survive this. And there we go. Yeah, that's actually a special ability, and I think in the original iteration of the game, and I mean, maybe I just completely missed it, but I like how, yeah, that thing looks all panicked. In the original iteration of the game, I think in the first fight against, like, the big demon from the cutscene, I think you actually learn how to use that. Apparently you don't in this version of the game. Or I just completely missed it, but... Yeah, we'll go ahead and see how it works. It's actually... It's a very simple little add-on, but it is very nice. And it's very useful for getting yourself out of tight situations. Like if I was in that fight, I would almost certainly have used that ability, and it would have gotten me out of there pretty effectively. So yeah, here we go. Let's go do number 2. Okay, so... What sort of shenanigans am I going to get up to this time, game? Fudge. I wanted to see if I could, like, skip the cutscene, but looks like no, I just have to sit here and watch it. Also, they fixed it. In the original version of this, when that eye spawns in, after, like, the initial animation plays out, you can see the... Oh, this one. Great. Yeah, you can see the eye actually shift. Like, it doesn't spawn in exactly in the right spot. So hey, remember how I talked about there was one of these that I felt was kind of dumb? Yep. Welcome to the one I was talking about. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, it's just like... There's so many of these things that you can literally just, like, rip to pieces, which honestly might actually, now that I have an upgraded weapon, it might even be slower to do that. Yeah, I mean, I think I can probably, like, if every second or third of these things... Every second or third of them, I go ahead and I just rip them to pieces. I'll probably be okay health-wise, but if not, the game does straight up give you healing items, so... Yeah, let's see, how did 2 of these offset? Okay. Yeah, so I probably... Yeah, I mean, I could go ahead and I could just keep ripping them to pieces, but... I think I went ahead and I killed most of them. Alright. There you go. Sweet. Oh my god, there's so many of these bastards. Come on. Alright. I actually... Why do I feel like I have less health than I normally do at this point, too? Yeah, I feel like normally by this point in the game I'd have, like... I feel like normally at this point in the game I would have a whole second bar. But again, it's been so long since I've played this. And I think I tried playing this a long time ago, back in like well, not a long time ago, back in like 2020-ish, is when my memory says that I tried to play this for the last time. Yeah, god, sometime around then. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll have to think about it, but still. Alright, yeah, come on. Almost done with you guys. Really? You're gonna go ahead and hit me in the back, huh? That's fine. How do you like it? There we go. 42 down. How many of you guys... Yeah, it does actually kind of suck that they don't, like, spawn all 50 of them in. They do spawn them in waves. Which, on one hand, I guess I kind of understand, because then players who are, like, a little bit lower... well, I don't want to describe it. Lower skill. Just players who aren't necessarily as... like, used to the game, they can go ahead and they can get... Yeah, they can go ahead and they can get, like, more breathing room. Which I can understand, honestly, considering how terrible I do at a lot of these games. Okay, there's 48. Wow, thanks again. Appreciate it. You know what? I should probably go get some health. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go top off. Because I don't really care if I have to... Actually, yeah, I guess at the end of this, right by where the eye is, yeah, there's already going to be a... Yeah, there will be a healing thing. One of those healing chests. There you go. Now you guys go disappear, please. Come on, there we go. Oh, don't tell me those all despawn. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. You can see the, yeah, you can see that we teleported. Perfect. And now we can go on to the next one. So that's 2 out of 4 down. Yeah, 2 down. Yeah, okay, halfway done isn't bad. I think there might be some, like, secret items around here, too, but I don't remember where they are. And they'll probably be the type of stuff it's just like, oh, hey, a chest full of souls, or whatever, you know, things like that. Yeah, then again, if you guys do know any... If any of you are, like, more familiar with this game and you come across something that you know I've missed, please don't hesitate to tell me. I am far from an expert in this game, and I would actually very much appreciate knowing. So what's going to be this one? Okay, sure thing, buddy. Got it. Defeat 5 enemies using aerial combos. Oh, goody. Yeah, so this dude here, I think I basically have to... You know, I don't know if I have to defeat him using exclusively these, or if I just have to... If the killing blow has to be them. You know, let me just try it with this dude here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, nope, so I actually... Okay, I can actually just do normal hits on these dudes. Ah, fudge. Here. Ah, heck. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, you know, I guess that's the risk I'm gonna take, right? Man. Yeah, that sucks, because, like, I do a follow-up attack after I get through there, so... Yeah, I should just go ahead and do this. It's the boring way, but... Yeah, it's dull, but it's probably safer. There we go. Yeah, so nothing too bad. Probably, yeah, I could have finished it off a little bit quicker and gotten some more money, but... Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Okay. Hey, big guy. And may as well go ahead and just, yeah. These healing chests don't, they don't come back anywhere else anyway. So if I am even, like, just a sliver down, not healing is literally a waste. You know, it's the same as not healing with any other item before, you know, a game just, like, locks you out of a section. You may as well use it just to have it to use. Because then down the road, if you do need to use one, it'll be more effective. Okay, which one... Oh, goody. Look at all the zombies on the ground. Great. What could possibly happen? Okay. Defeat 40 enemies within the time limit. Okay, cool. This... shouldn't... I like how, yeah, War just sits there and he just, like, takes his... Yeah, he just checks his glove. He's like, is my glove on tight? Because I'm about to rip some heads off. Yeah, sure. You know what? I think that, I don't think there's actually 40 of these zombies around here, are there? Don't run away from me. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you guys supposed to be, like, possessed? Are you supposed to be just doing nothing but destroying the living? Yeah, get back here. Yeah, no, there's definitely not 40 of these things alive. But they are pretty easy cannon fodder to get me most of the way to the objective, so I'm not going to complain. There we go, 31 down. 33. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, you guys might see kind of what I meant about having, like, a little bit of tedium, but I think this is really just sort of endemic to this type of game. You're just going to have a lot of these little, like, fight challenge rooms, and that's just going to be something I get to live with. It's not even really that bad of a deal, it just given the choice, I would kind of prefer to have had something else. But the problem is that I don't really know what else would work either. It's kind of the thing. Like, a lot of what I could possibly think of would be... I don't know, maybe... God, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, okay, he's gonna blow up and then... Cool, there we go. Yeah, come here, buddy. Ooh, almost have 2k souls, nice. That'll be useful. God, it's so weird playing a game like this. And, oh, hello. Counterattack physical and projectile threats, okay. So if I do this, got it. I'll be able to actually, like, use that as a proper shield. Yeah, so we're playing a game that's like this style, this sort of third-person action-adventure-y hack-and-slash stuff, and talking about souls, when obviously the only games that I would have played like that prior were Dark Souls. Yeah, it feels very weird to me. Okay. What sort of things are you going to get up to now, buddy? Is there a... Yeah, I don't see any more of these over here, so yeah, I think we just gotta head out. We're gonna go talk to our giant friend here. And in the meantime, throw some cars around. Yeah, War has a little bit of excess stress. He just wants to get rid of it. Also really wish that we could, like, move quicker, because even the, yeah, doing the little dash move thing, you probably see me doing that, it's actually not that much faster, because he has his little cooldown brace there that kind of breaks the flow. Okay, so I want you to go ahead. I want you to go find anything that looks like a demon or an angel, and I want you to squish it between your palms, okay? Ravagers damage environmental weapon attacks. Not really that useful in my opinion. It's just not. I really... Like, there's not going to be that many times that I'm going to be using the environment as part of my attack anyway. This isn't a game that is like, oh, use your ice blade or your fire blade. It's just not a thing at all. Alright. Up we go. Oh, goody. More of these big jackwagon bats. Although, you know what? There are some cars here, aren't there? There we go. And over there? Yeah, sure, why not? Now you might be asking, Boundless, what did the bats ever do to you? They existed, that's what they did. They existed and as such had to be exterminated. Oh, really? Okay. Thought for a second that I was going to have fallen into the pit. I was going to look like a jerk. Oh, is that what how you want to play, huh? There you go. How do you like that? Coming into my neighborhood and attacking me? Oh, God, what was the, I think it was American Gangster, actually, is a great scene like that. And I think Denzel Washington is playing as, like, some black American mobster or gangster or something in the 70s. 60s or 70s, I want to say 70s based on how everyone dressed like idiots, but yeah, I got a real kick out of a couple of scenes in there, because there's like some wannabe gangbanger or whatever gets up in his face, and he's just like, do you know what power is? And he just puts a pistol to his head, and he's like, this is real power. Do you feel real power? And the guy's like, you won't kill me, and nobody kills me, and then he just shoots him in the head. He goes, yeah, so this is real power. Nobody's gonna care. I always got a kick out of that. And that's my whole like, oh yeah, walk in my neighborhood type of thing just kind of reminded me of it. Good movie though, by the way, if any of you guys like that type of like crime movie stuff. Okay. Now, what else are you guys gonna have here? A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Cool. There we go. We got not much. The Broken Stair. Oh, I think we're actually getting to an interesting... Are we getting to an interesting... I'm trying to remember when we get to certain events in the game. Yeah, there's certain events that we're going to get to in the game that are, like, very, very funny, but also very, very weird. So, yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. No, it's actually kind of weird thinking about the scenes that are coming up. Like, I think the word anime-esque comes to mind, but it's not really. It's just like very fantastical. Like, it's very much something out of fantasy. And for some reason, in my mind, I tend to associate like the kind of crazier tropes with that with anime because I don't watch anime, and every time like a girl I'm dating or something is like, oh, Alex, I really like this, you should try it, and I listen, I always sort of have the same feeling of like, what the F did I just watch? Maybe I'm just getting old, I don't know. Smash you. Smash you. Okay. Yeah, cool, we're actually getting a pretty healthy sum of cash. I'll probably be able to buy whatever object it was that I wanted to get. Oh, yes, perfect, here we go. There we go, the first Lifestone Shard. And I think that we get some of those as, like, the story progresses. I think we get more, but I do believe that we can top up and get even more of them as part of, like, our general survival and general exploration. Okay, Bulgrim. What do you have for me? I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I really don't care about the size, honestly. They're just not my kind of weapon, so there we go. So now, was it, there we go. Yes, perfect. That's going to be an incredibly useful attack. Because, yeah, not only can you send enemies flying like that, but you can also use it to do a ton of precision damage. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. God, that is going to be so useful. Especially against some fights that just have, like, one really big enemy. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of them in there, but I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know that there's ever been a game that's like really combo focused that I've ever played and been like, oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah, it just, I'm trying to remember, I know, if any of you guys are familiar with the old Gauntlet series, like the multiplayer, like the classic games that were on the N64 or the GameCube, and yeah, they ended up making one, I think, for the Xbox 360. Yeah, I know it's called Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, and that one shifted away from a very much like bullet spammy game to being something more built around combo-based gameplay, and I tried playing it with some friends of mine, and like, we played it, and it was just the worst thing in the world. I was just like, Jesus Christ, I want to die. This is just horrible. But then again, I will admit, Gauntlet is honestly one of my all-time favorite, like, game franchises, so yeah, the fact that they did kind of butcher it is kind of sacrilege, yeah. And then they went ahead and then they made like this sort of top-down isometric-y reboot on Steam, and I'm just like, why? Yeah, I don't know. What? No, I don't want this. Give me my Lifestone Shard. There we go. 2 out of 4. Oh, yeah, that was... God, now I'm just sad thinking about that game. But here we are. We are making our way towards the first tower, which has, what was it, Tiamat? Every time I think about that, actually, all I can think about is, like, the old... I'm trying to remember what exactly... Oh, God, okay. Hey, big guy. Wonderful. Oh, where does the name Tiamat come from? I think it's from, like, is it Zoroastrianism? Or something like that? It's like it's a very, very old name. Oh, goody. Yeah, we get to fight one of you guys again. Great. Yeah, hey, big guy. Come on. Yeah, come here, come here. Come here, big guy. Oh, no. Oh, good shot. You almost hit me. That was... Okay, you know what? He made up for his failure there. Yeah, these guys are, they're definitely a little bit of a cut above. I actually think that they might also be a... No, I think I'm thinking of something else. There's a really big enemy like this that we have to... Yeah, that it actually it's so difficult to kill that it actually has two of like the insta-kill takedown things on it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not this one. It's something else. Oh, yeah, no, because we have seen this before. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is, but whichever one it is, it sucks to fight. Because, yeah, you have to go ahead and you have to do 2 of the takedowns, so it's just like a very tedious enemy to fight. Because you have to do enough damage to get one of them, and then you can, like, get on it, you do basically 1 stab or something, and then you can go do the other one. And it's like, Jesus Christ, kill me. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, we got these, yeah, we got these little, like, locked doors. Yeah, it's a little eye door, which we'll get to later. We just have to find a key. Nothing down there. I don't think I have the ability to, like, go to the Shadow Realm or whatever you called it yet, right? Yeah, no, I don't think the game has given us the ability to do that at will. We have to unlock that later. I don't know if you noticed up on the roof there was a... Yeah, it was like a little glowing thing. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, there was like a little glowing thing that looked like the outline of a chest. Yeah, the whole Shadow Realm thing gets more and more to be more and more trouble for us down the road. Come on. There you go. Let's grab you. It just... it just smashes the lid open. A beholder's key, an ornate key with the symbol of an eye. Yeah, you can imagine exactly where that goes. So, yeah, we're making good progress, though. Definitely happy that I'm getting a chance to play this. I hope you guys are enjoying this a lot, too. Okay. Right in the eye socket. And then you spew copious amounts of blood. And then, we'll try to head up. Uh-oh, what's this? What's going on? Oh, no.
This way.
It's nothing. Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, Angel. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
So, we now get to ride this giant griffin creature. And, yeah, RT to shoot. Okay. Yeah, so, oh god, I just realized this is actually going to be a lot harder, because I'm used to doing this with a... Yeah, I'm used to doing this with a mouse. And yeah, I'm not really that good of a shot when it comes to a controller, because I just don't really ever use controllers. Yeah, I pretty much exclusively use mouse and keyboard most of the time. Matter of fact, the only time that I will ever really willingly use a controllers for games like this. But yeah, so angels are trying to stop us from stealing their bird, which we're obviously not going to have any of because it's mine now, by right of my, because I say so. Yeah, bring him to justice, rah. Well, you might remember too, Samael said something about, oh yeah, you know, you can't get there on land. It's like, okay, cool, well, you know what? I can definitely get there via bird. Yeah, come on, guys. Hey, this is actually a neat little sequence. Oh, hey, look, there's Yeah, one of you. You're one of these, like... Yeah, there's, like, these kind of big fellas. Yeah, and they have a special... They have a special weapon that they use. Yeah, there you go. I don't remember how many of these you take to die. Whatever it is, it's probably too many for my liking. Jesus. Are you not dead yet, man? Well, I guess not. Okay. Really, you don't say. The horseman approaches, huh? Okay. Jesus. You know, it's actually kind of interesting, too, because this actually does carry with it the implication that the angels have been here since basically the end of the world. And they're still here fighting... Yeah, they're still here trying to fight this fight. Oh, great, it's more of you guys. Yeah, it's an interesting little sequence. Not really that compelling in my opinion, but still it could be worse. Yeah, pretty difficult though to do with a frickin' controller, I'm not gonna lie, considering how inexperienced I am with controllers. Well, especially for something like this too, you know. Yeah, with a mouse and keyboard, this is a lot easier. Just because there's not really any variability to it. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start kind of maneuvering around a bit, because once these guys start flying, I'm gonna have a hard time dodging them. Okay. Yep. This got very, very lucky there. You know, I will say that this is an interesting idea, too. I do, like, it's kind of one of the things that I do like about the angels and stuff is the design. Then again, I will admit that back when I played stuff like Warcraft 3, you know, the old... Back when Blizzard made art, like, strategy games, I was one of those people who actually always preferred to play as, like, humans. So... Then again, the one time in my life... Yeah, literally the one time in my life that I ever played something like World of Warcraft. I had one of those old demo discs when Blizzard included them with, like, everything. Yeah, I think I played like 3 hours as a frickin' human warrior just because I preferred their aesthetics so much, which I'm told is apparently sacrilege, but... Oh, goody. You know what's better than dealing with bats? Flaming bats. You know what's better than dealing with one bat? 30 of them. Oh, Jesus. There's so many. Oh, God. Yeah, never really understood the appeal of stuff like World of Warcraft, to be honest. And then again, I never really understood the appeal much of, like, true RPGs, either. It's probably the thing that's making me the most concerned about doing the second one of these games, actually. Just because I know for a fact that the sequel is much more of an RPG. Okay. Come on. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and just see if it's... We'll have to go ahead and just see. We'll see how people like this series, too. And if anyone is more familiar with the sequel and kind of having seen how I play this one, if you guys, you know, let me know if it's something you think would be fun or if it could skip. I would like to play the third game, at least, because that's supposedly a lot better. And also, yeah, that big thing is making a lot of appearances. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you big jerk. Yeah, this thing is not very friendly. It's actually even larger than this mount here, which this thing's already pretty frickin' big. Yeah, come on. Surety, let's go. Jesus. Yeah, I'm actually... Oh, hey, thanks for vaporizing your friends, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. You know what, yeah, can I actually just, There we go. There we go, we killed it. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what else we got. I'm kind of hoping this wraps up soon, because... Don't get me wrong, it's not, like, not fun, but it's also... somewhat dull. Yeah, it's very much just a thing where it's like, oh, hey, you can get some free money and a little bit of combat. You know what I just got a vibe of? For some reason I was thinking of, thinking about Gauntlet, like the old N64 one, which is the one that I played the most of. I wonder if anyone would ever end up making something like a Star Fox 64 remake and then kind of emphasize co-op with it. Because it seems like the type of game that you fairly easily could. You know, setting aside the whole IP concerns about, like, actually owning that property, but yeah, a very similar game. I'm kind of surprised that there isn't more of an effort to do that. Or maybe there is, and I happen not to be in those circles, I don't know. Yeah, I think that could be an interesting idea. Oh my god, I hate using a controller for this type of stuff. It's so imprecise. And then again, I did know somebody who, somebody I met recently, actually, they were tricked by their friends into playing Elden Ring with a mouse and keyboard, because they were told, like, oh yeah, go ahead and play it with mouse and keyboard, because controller sucks for it. And they were saying, oh yeah, I was actually having a really hard time, and all I could think to myself was, no shit, you were having a hard time. You were playing Elden Ring with a mouse and freaking keyboard. Sorry, War. That was not a very graceful landing, was it? I like how War just looked, like, angry the whole time, too. But alright, there we go.
I assume? Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today.
No, she was not. But we made it to the Twilight Cathedral, and I think I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clean up the trash and probably end the video here, because next time we're probably gonna go through the cathedral itself, and then most likely go see if we can have a word with Tiamat or Tiamat. God, I really wish I remembered how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure you're not, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pronounce it Tiamat, but I've heard it from both ways, and I've heard it Tiamat from a very well-respected psychologist I listen to, so I don't know, we'll have to go ahead and see. If you guys have any input, feel free to leave a comment and let me know, but I'll wrap up the video here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.